Hi, in this video we are going to cover up the next Windows security feature that comes under settings, privacy and security. In previous video we completed Windows security. If you go there you can see all these, or it will open in a new window, Windows security application that helps you finalize or set up your security requirements. For details, you can see the video. I will put the link in the description. For now, we are going to cover up the next options that are starting from the second one, Find My Device. If you have lost your device, just like your mobile phones and any other devices, if this is turned on and Windows is not logged in but connected to the internet, you can simply find your device. To do that, you have to click this link or go to your Microsoft Office 365 account, and from there you will be able to track. Next is device encryption. If your device gets lost, you can encrypt it so nobody can recover your data. Even if they format the hard disk, install a new Windows or any other operating system, and they try to steal your data, they will not be able to with Windows BitLocker device or drive encryption. If you keep this on, you will be able to keep your data encrypted. Nobody will be able to view this data without your permission or without using your passwords. For developers, the next option, it has a bunch of modules and settings. We'll go through them fast. If you turn on the developer mode, you can use these. If you turn it off, you will not be able to. I'm using developer because I'm already on Windows developer mode. I'm running Windows 10, Windows 11 Insider program, and the build I'm using as of 23rd of August is 25180.1010. That is pre-release. This will be released within 3 to 4 weeks to general public. I'm in the dev channel. So dev channel means I have to use the developer options. There will be certain settings that I will be using. So I have to enable developer mode. Next is under developer mode, device portal. If you like, you can turn it on and you can restrict loopback connections only, authentication, provide username and password. You can access this system through the same network within the same Ethernet, within the same local network within an organization or within a home network through localhost on the same system, Wi-Fi or Ethernet. If you would like, you can turn this on. We'll do a video later on how to use device portal and what purpose it is used for. How you can let other users connect to this or use one PC in your home as a main hard drive or a centralized server. Next is device history. If you turn on the history, it will show you the devices paired, how many devices are paired. File Explorer, it will show the file extension. If you go to File Explorer, for example this one, and you try to view these, it is not showing File Explorer extensions under File Explorer. So if you turn it on, it will start showing you like this file is a PDF, it is a JPG or something. Show hidden files. That means if you enable it, you can do this setting from Windows Explorer as well. Show full path in the title bar. If you turn it on, it will turn on the breadcrumbs kind of thing like we use in websites. Show options to run as different user in start menu. or show empty drives. If you turn it on, it will show you the empty drives. Next is remote desktop. With using a remote desktop, you can allow users to directly connect to your system using remote desktop services. Let's go to developer again. After remote desktop, we have terminal. If you would like to turn on the Windows console host or the Windows terminal, the default app, what will you will be using. If you go the terminal, you will see if you are using uh, Windows by command line CLI command line interface, terminal and PowerShell are similar to each other. PowerShell is used for scripts and command line usages, accessing apps or installing or uninstalling files or apps or data through command line is terminal is used. Next, under Windows privacy and security, we have Windows permission. What kind of permissions are given here is general Windows permission that gives you advertising or local advertising or to improve Windows Start search results. For example, if you go there, what settings you are supposed to see. For example, when you start here, what are the settings or here as well, what are the options you are supposed to see in the sidebar, what news should appear from which country, which weather will appear, what to do should appear. All these settings are under privacy security general. Show me suggested app content in settings, that is shown here. This is the recent one that is mainly as suggested. Next, you can use your PC with online speech recognition if you turn it on. If you turn off online speech recognition, you won't be able to use apps that use Microsoft's online speech recognition technology. However, you can still use Windows speech recognition app. So this one mainly deals with online apps, for example, Microsoft Word, Excel, that is online. Inking and typing. Instead of inking and typing, we can simply go in and speak to the system and the system will write it down. So using my typing history and handwriting patterns to create a personal dictionary. So if I write, say, an Arabic person's name or a French person's name that is not in usual English dictionary, it will start accepting it or suggesting it while I'm typing the next words. Diagnostic and feedback. We can simply do run our system diagnostic data, sending plus optional data. You are sending required data plus sending optional data as well to help improve. Yes, I am Windows developer, so I have to send data, any crashes, any problems, any screenshots, I have to send them. I have to enable it. Improve inking typing. I'm not using any pen device, that's why I'm not using this. Any tailored experience, let Microsoft use your diagnostic data, excluding info about your website browse to enhance your product experience with personalized tips, ads, and recommendations. So I have enabled that one. View diagnostic data. Turn on the diagnostic data viewer that is up to 1 GB of hard drive. It takes space. That's why I did not enable it. And once the data here you delete, we start removing copies from our systems as well. By ours mean Microsoft will remove the data that is of that they had been using to see my personal history. If you still have, you can give feedback You can choose feedback frequency. It is managed by Windows Insider program. That is, I believe, weekly basis. Every week, Wednesday, we get a new Windows Insider update. And that is the time with the update, they get the previous week's history and data. Next, we have active history. It sees what activity, sorry, not active, activity history, my store activity, and send that to Microsoft. So Microsoft can suggest me to improve my spending or improve my apps choices, stuff like that. Search permissions. We can use moderate search permission. We can use strict. So no adult content. Even in this filter, adult is not available. Uh, Cloud content search. You can simply search from here anything. For example, WinZip. Since it is not found on my system, it will go directly to give me suggestion from websites, from online search. That is called cloud content search. Windows search can personalize your search results by including your content from OneDrive, SharePoint, Outlook, Bing, and other services. So they will have my history also. There are more settings that are search highlights, for example, like this. It will show me quick searches, what I have been searching previously, or my recent searches that I have made. That is very personal stuff. Uh, you should be careful while searching online what words, what keywords you are putting out there. Searching Windows. While searching Windows, I'm using Enhance. It may affect the battery, I don't mind. If you use Classic, it will go for Windows, Pictures, Documents, Music folders. When I choose Enhance, under Enhanced, it goes for everything that has been indexed, that Microsoft has, Windows has indexed, that all files that are not only just the files, the data within the files will be searched. So respect the power settings when indexing. If I turn this on, it will respect the power settings. So if I am on battery, it will not consume too much of the battery. It's good. I haven't turned it on. Now I will turn it on. If you see the indexed files, and there is one pending, I think I took a screenshot a while ago. So all these files that are excluded from indexing, they are Windows, mainly Windows folder. If I want this folder to be indexed, I will remove it from here. Next, advanced indexing option, you can choose what to modify. If I want to modify, I can choose where it will be indexed or where it will not be, what files or what folders or what drives will be indexed. Any problem, you can use indexing troubleshooter. Now the next option we have is app permission. It is latest in Windows 10 second half of Windows 10 2022 version and the latest update of Windows 11. What it does, it gives you each and every app that might be using your Windows, and you get to choose what permissions this app will have. For example, calendar. Calendar will have access to mail and calendar. You want to give it access to people, you can turn it on, you can turn it off. You don't want to give any the calendar any access, turn it off. So it will stop accessing your mail and people options. Next, same way, your microphone, you can see who is using your, or I mean, who means which app is using your microphone. You can turn off for the camera, but if I do, I might not be able to use Cortana. That is a search engine. Desktop app web viewer, we don't need. Feedback, we don't need. Lenovo, we don't need. Photos, not needed. Store, not needed. Teams, yes, we need that. Mixed reality, not needed. Settings, if you would like to search for settings with voice commands, you might need it. Skype, you might need it. Sound recorder, exactly. That is the only way sounds can be recorded using mic. and then Windows subsystem for Android, Xbox if you using Xbox bar, and of course you can see the screen recording software currently in use, and the other apps that use it is showing last access, what date, everything is there. That's too much of the history. Anyhow, you can enable and disable all the settings. For example, messaging, task, documents, library, videos, who or which file, which application will have access to the videos files or videos library. Like this, you can choose in latest Windows updates. You can choose each and every application, every folder, every option that will be accessed by which app. You choose that app, only that app will have access. Otherwise, there will be no access given to it. That will be all from our privacy and security, I believe. Thank you very much for watching.